Hello, I'm coming to you from this wonderful outside location today because I like it and it's nice outside. There's like some rocks, and that's cool, and then there's my room. That's actually right there. You can see there's some boxes, and then there's some other stuff, and there you might be able to see my poster. Yep, there's Harry Potter. I've put up 2 posters so far, and I need to continue putting up my wall of stuff. Anyway, this week's topic is Battle of Hogwarts, since the anniversary of that was this week, and our feelings when reading the books, and mainly, obviously, reading Deathly Hallows and talking about like our feelings during the Battle of Hogwarts. And actually, one thing that I didn't tell you guys in my history of Harry Potter thing, which I normally tell everyone, is just like one of my memories of reading Deathly Hallows was that I was the first in my family to read it, and my friend, my neighbor, she was like my best friend, she kept coming up to the door and asking if I could come play it, and I don't know if I wasn't like decisive enough. I was just like, no, I'm reading, and she kept coming, and I kept answering the door, and I should have just gone to the basement and not answered the door anymore, but whatever. It's one of those things that I get to hold against her, is that she kept distracting me during Deathly Hallows, because at that point she had no idea what it was. My feelings the first time I was reading it weren't as strong as like my subsequent rereadings, because I reread it obviously lots and lots of times, being an avid reader, and I don't know. I didn't feel as strongly the first time as with times when I grew to love and appreciate the characters more and more. I mean, I was just so like, oh my god, I have to finish this, and I finished it in one day, and I was just like, what? And I have no idea how I felt during that, but I do know that I went outside after I finished, and my neighbors, who were all like 3 or 4 years older than me actually, were asking me like what happened, and I was like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you these things. And I was just so confused as to why someone would want me to tell them instead of just like learning it, finding out for themselves. So that was fun. Rereading it, there were a lot more feelings. Like the 2 characters that are my tied for second favorite, Tonks and Lupin, which is why my YouTube account's Luna Lupin Tonks. I've changed most of my other like accounts to Luna's Creatures, but my YouTube account's still Luna Lupin Tonks. Is because Luna's my favorite character, and Lupin and Tonks are tied for second. And they both died. Like, what is this? I was so, I couldn't. The Battle of Hogwarts is just like there's this nostalgia. Like I associate summer with Harry Potter and with the magic that is in Harry Potter. Obviously, Harry adventures throughout his school year and stuff like that, but for me, summer is when I got into all my fandom stuff, when I had time to get onto the Leaky Cauldron and meet people there, and just the fact that now feels like summer and it's the anniversary of the Battle of Hogwarts is just like intensifies the feelings that the Battle of Hogwarts brings. I don't know. I don't have like a good, well developed thoughts on this. So yeah, that's basically it about the Battle of Hogwarts. My nails are Avengers-y. Avenge them. Avengers. Look, it's the A from Avengers. And this one is Thor's hammer.